Alright, so this is the World Qualifier match. I was playing another skill level 6. It was race to 5 for both of us. Our team had already lost the first 2 matches, so I had to win or else we were eliminated. Yeah, so here it looks like I won the lag. So I'm braking, obviously, and I was going for the second ball break. Usually the second ball break gets the 8 ball moving. And in APA, if you make the 8 ball off the break, you win that rack. Although if you make the 8 and then you scratch, then you lose that rack. So, yeah. Here, I didn't have too much option. I could barely see the stripe. And got that one in barely. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going to stop shot that. Oh, no, roll it forward. I'm wondering if I was trying to roll forward that far or... I don't know. This match was a while ago, so... Yeah, I think the only shot that I have there is that 9 ball. Gotta check the tangent line. And I'm probably going to use some bottom right. I think the scratch is covered by the opponent's ball in the opposite corner pocket. So it should be good. I just got to make it. Yep. Okay. And then from here, let's see. Shout out to Hannah's. That's the shirt I'm wearing. Hannah's Bar and Grill. It's my, I call it my home bar, my training ground. That's where I always go shoot pool if I'm not practicing in the garage. But yeah, from here, it looks like I got to go for another bottom right shot and maybe break out some of my remaining balls. Hopefully I don't hit the 8. Hit the 8 to where it goes in early. Oh no, I guess I could see this. Oh yeah, I can see it all the way down. Yeah, this is my first time ever doing a voiceover for one of my matches. I'm just kind of doing it for personal reasons. You know, I'll probably upload it to YouTube. And just to kind of see my progress over time, you know. I've been playing the game competitively now for like a little over 3 years. You know, I'm trying to play almost every day, so I'm really just trying to get better and enjoy the process and have fun with it. But also, you know, stay competitive. Okay, what was I trying to do there? Was I trying to get closer? Was I... I think I can see the shot all the way down in the corner pocket. Yeah. And then, yeah, I'm just going to have to roll forward a little bit so I can hit the last ball in the side pocket and then finish off with the 8. So, you know, not the easiest rack. I'm getting close to the break and run. Dang. Yeah, it looks like I think if I remember correctly, I rattled the stripe ball. Here he's looking for a breakout safety shot. Not leaving me with much. Called the timeout. Me and DJ, captain, we're talking about it. He said, yeah, I should go for the kick because my ball was sitting in the corner pocket. So did some measurements, some calculations, and let's see what happens. Looks good. And I scratched. Yeah, I definitely scratched. I remember that one. So yeah, it was a good hit. I just, you know, sometimes it's so good, it hits it so full that at a certain speed, the cue ball just follows it in. Maybe I should have took off a little bit of speed. Yeah, so this team that we played, they're a pretty strong team. This guy, both me and this guy, I forget his name. Very nice guy, very charismatic. Was singing and dancing to the music. Great shot. Smart shot. See, he's going for that stop shot. See, stop shot, safety. Yeah, so let's see. What's it going for? Side pocket. One thing that sucks is the cue ball's right on the rails, so he's got to hit it soft and then play safety, I think, off his orange ball. I guess he could roll forward and then play safety off the 3 coming down. I don't know. No, because I don't have the 8 ball, so. Oh, shoot. He missed that side pocket. Yeah, I was surprised there. And now that I remember, both me and him, we missed some side pocket shots. They were haunting us this match. So yeah, I just went over, I marked my pocket, put down my coin that I got from the World Pool APA Championships when I went to Vegas recently. Ooh, rattled that in. So I'm up 1-0, and it's race to 5 for both of us, so still got plenty of match left. But yeah, the Las Vegas APA Championship was a good experience. There was like 300 plus pool tables, a lot of great players out there. I didn't think I played bad. I was actually playing pretty good. I just couldn't finish out my racks. It's just that little bit where you're playing in a national stage environment. Everyone's bringing their A game, and if you're not in your A game, then you're not gonna go very far. And that's pretty much what happened to me. I feel like both of the guys that I played, I could have beat them, but they were better than me on that day, and that's how it goes. And this guy here just standing in front of the tripod. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. So yeah, I went for, usually in APA I just go for the second ball break. I've been getting better at it. I've only had a couple 8 balls going, but I still feel like I get a pretty good spread or make a ball at least. But when I'm playing APA, I try to do the pop break for the mill. But yeah, they're both good breaks. It's just whatever you feel comfortable with, whatever you practice more. Although I will say practicing the breaks is not very fun, but it's very important. I think I heard some professionals say that the break is the most important shot of the game, especially the higher the skill level. competition, because you break dry when you're playing 600 plus players. Most of the time they're gonna run out. Alright, so here, let's see. It's kind of hard to see with this device because the bottom half of the screen is, for one, I'm covering it, standing there, and then also there's just like a little display that's kind of covering the table, so that doesn't help me. So if I say the wrong ball or something like that, then you know why. Looks like I took stripes. Gonna have to hit this with bottom right. Try to break out that stripe ball in the middle. Oh wow, pump fake. I remember that was embarrassing. I tried to do a short stroke and I completely missed it. Good thing I didn't hit the cue ball. So that worked out. I broke out that ball. And I got shaved for the stripe over here by the side pocket. So I'm just going to go, I could just go down and try to bank one of the balls, or I could go down and play safety behind my ball, or just come back and around. Let's see what happens here. Alright, got some topspin. Oh wow. Way too much topspin. And a scratch. Alright, that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, so I gave my opponent here ball in hand. Looks like he's analyzing the table, looking for the run out, which doesn't look very difficult, honestly. Let's see. He's gonna roll forward. Yeah, roll forward. Then go all the way down. Oh no. Oh, he had two balls right there. Okay. Let's see what he does. Looks like he's going for a stop shot, or bring it back a little bit for the two. Or that's a perfect zone, yeah, because you go for the two or for the three, depending on where the cue ball landed. But yeah, it looks like he's going to go for the three. I'm just curious how he's going to get to that 5. You can... Oh, there's another ball. Man, I need to work with this display thing because I cannot see the bottom half of the table. So yeah, he just drew back or draw stun, whatever you want to call it. Perfect shape for the 5. Stop shot, stop shot. Stop shot or stun shot, and then it's over. So you just gotta execute here, and then we'll be all tied up. Let's see if he does it. Yeah, one of the things I like to do when I'm not practicing and just watching the pool, I like to pause it after one of the professional matches that I'm watching, after they break, and then in my head I'll like plan out the run out and see how close I got, or where I went a different route than the pros, and I try to figure out why I'm wrong, because I'm obviously, I mean, there's not, sometimes there's different routes, obviously, but, you know, the pros have done it so many times that I try to take note of it, of why they did certain things. Yeah, now we just got the last ball here, and this guy's just staring into the camera. Oh no, he's looking at a shot on the other table. That's what he was doing. A little stun, or even a stop shot, huh? Because the 8's in right there. Yeah, stun. Perfect. On these ones, you know, there's like sitting right there. Sometimes I just want to be like, you're good. But you never know, you know. Like one time out of 1,000 shots, something could happen. So, we're 1-1 on a race to 5 for both of us, so let's see what happens. All right, he went for the break, and let's see what we got. Was it dry break? Oh no, yeah, I remember now. He hit the 8 ball in, and he was all excited, but then he realized that he also hit the cue ball in, which means he lost the rack. So now I'm up 3. No wait, now I'm up 2-1. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That was the first time that's ever happened during a match that I'm playing. And I kind of felt bad because he was like, "Oh, that would have been my first 8 ball break." All right, here we go. So my turn at the break. Second ball break as usual. I like to hit it pretty much right in the middle of the cue ball, maybe like half a tip below, and I hit it pretty firm. I like to put the cue ball at the very edge because I want to hit that second ball as full as I can, or as thick as I can, because just more inertia into the rack, and then it shoots it out to the rail, and a cue ball comes back. Because if you hit it too thin, you risk scratching as well. Okay, let's see. Looks like I'm going for solids. Also, an APA, for those of you who don't know and might be watching this, you whatever you make off the break, like if you make a solid, then you have to be solids. If you make both, then you still have an option. See some hesitation here. I think I brought that back too far. I don't know, maybe I was trying to go 2 rails to come back for that 3. So I don't think I really had a shot there. I was probably just trying to push my balls closer to the pocket. All right, goes for that stripe. Whoa. A little too soft. A little too soft. So that gives me ball in hand since nothing hit a rail. And it's my chance. Maybe. See, trying to get rid of some of my problem balls first. Here, it's kind of a close shot, but enough to just do like a short stroke and hit it with top. I don't think that was a double hit, but I don't know. I didn't think it was, but I mean, it wasn't called, so. I feel like when the cue ball follows the object ball, like right behind it at the same speed, that's when you're like, okay, that's a for sure double hit. But if it's not quite at the same speed, but then it's usually not, but you know, I don't know. I'm not an expert referee. Just from my experiences, from what I've seen, from what people have told me, YouTube videos that I've seen. All right, so hit that into the side pocket. Now, where's it going? Let's see. Does he have a shot? Oh, he does have the stripe in the corner pocket. Uh, and yeah, just to give a little context in this, so this tournament is a tournament that's held once a year. So you have pretty much 12 months to qualify for it. The way you qualify for it is there's different APA leagues, different days of the week. So our team plays on the Sunday league APA, which I think there's like around 10 to 14 teams. I don't know the exact number. And if you win your league, then you go to playoffs at the end of the session. So top three go into the playoffs, and then they do a drawing for the fourth place spot for the wild card. So those four teams at the end of the session, they play in a playoffs format, and whoever wins that mini tournament, they qualify for this tournament that only happens once a year. So this tournament here is just pretty much just teams that respectively won their APA session, including the playoffs. And then if you win this tournament, then you qualify for nationals as a team and go to Vegas later in the year. I think it's like October or something like that. Because this match took place in May, which was a couple months ago. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like their APA format for like in terms of playoffs. Okay, so can't really see what he's shooting, but obviously it's a stripe. And what's he going for here? Looks like a bank. Soft bank. Ooh, it was close. So now it's my turn. Let's see if I can make something happen. Taking my sweet time, just trying to see the run out. It's always a lot of extra pressure when, for one, you can't lose or else your team is out. And for two, your opponent only has like one ball left, or even worse, if they're on the 8 ball and you have 6, 7 balls that aren't, I guess, sitting ducks. You have that extra pressure on you. At least that's how I feel. So there, I went for the soft shot in the side pocket just because I knew, oh snap, I knew that even if I missed it, it would hopefully block a shot. And it worked out, because you got to make a decision here. Try to go for the cut or hit my ball in. Actually, my ball's a little bit off to the side. Looks like he's lining up for the cut. For the cut. Just kidding. That was a Fast and the Furious reference there. What up, cut? It was a good attempt. So close. Now I really gotta lock in. Man, I remember this rack. Called the timeout with Brian Pill. He's like our top shooter on the team. I just asked him what route he would take. We talked about stop shot there, bringing it back off with the 2 there. But yeah, this is why you really gotta. Sometimes you just gotta take your medicine on shots. And this one here, I remember it still haunts me. I try to do I think some bottom left on this shot, and I really needed to make it, and I didn't. And so, yeah, he's got a sitting duck. He's got a little bit of work to do to get back for the 8, but, he's a good shot, so I still figured he would be able to bring him back on this side. Yep, and there it goes. Ooh, got a little close. Called the corner pocket. And it goes in. Good shot. Dang, yeah. I had that run out. The 2 ball just did too much, man. Just did too much. I should have just, make sure it got in there and gave myself a shot for the remaining 2 balls. It's okay. You live and you learn. And honestly, I kind of forgot the score right now. I think I'm up 3-2. I think. All right, he goes for the side pocket and misses it. Or I think I went for the side pocket. Yeah, yeah. Man, I'm like all over the place right now. Yeah, he's got stripes and he's got kind of a tough cut shot. Oh, no, he's got that 9. He's got the 9, but he still, doesn't have the easiest run out. Okay, looks like he missed that one. So that gives me a chance at the table. I got solids. Oh my gosh. Don't scratch. Please don't scratch. Okay. Not sure where I was trying to go with that one. Obviously, I shot it way too hard. I think I was just trying to go bring it back on that side for my green ball. But obviously it didn't work. Here he doesn't really have a shot because my pocket's blocking his. So he's going for the long combo, which is not a bad attempt. Because even if he missed, he was hoping for some of his balls to get cleared out there. Yeah, I got the 5. I think I'm trying to break out the 3. Yeah. But it didn't quite work. I'm going for a kick shot, or can I see the 2? Yeah, I can see the 2. Oh, I was going for the 2 into his stripe, into my solid. Close but no cigar. All right, he's going for a safety shot. Pretty good safety shot. I'm going for that combo. I was going for the combo, but I was trying to draw it back into the cue ball by the short rail, so he didn't really have an easy shot. He probably would have just played safe again, but also I was clearing out my 2 problem balls there. So he's either got a bank or he can just tap it. Had the cue ball behind the 8. Yeah, I remember some of the later racks with this guy a lot on the line, so it was getting pretty chessy, as they say. Actually, I've never heard anyone say that in my life, but I was thinking about chess. So yeah, and I've never played chess in my life, so yeah. You can just forget that I ever said that. Well, it looks like he made a good shot, a couple good shots. He's going to hit this to try to clear that pocket out. It's a good try because sometimes that object ball still goes in, so then he would have just had one more. and he would have been out. All right, so on this one, I have the 2, which I'm probably just going to draw back so I can go 2, 1. I think I have to draw back for the 7 or 6 ball. The green 6. Oh no, I think I'm going for the green 6 now. Yeah, green 6. Go off the long rail and come back for the 1 ball in the same pocket. I think I was thinking about drawing it, but the angle wasn't quite right. So I just decided to cheat the pocket a little bit and go forward and back, which worked out, but I still have to figure out my 2 balls over here, which they look kind of lined up, but they weren't. So yeah, see, right now I was standing on the right side over here to see if the combo went, and it wasn't an easy combo. So I was just trying to get as close as I could. Obviously, I didn't get that close, but this was the money shot here because I had to make it, and I couldn't. It's kind of hard to play safe there because, yeah, there's not many balls left. And, of course, I scratched. That's safe. If I would have hit it behind the 8, that would have been pretty good. But the speed ball control on that safety is above me at the moment. So, still something I got to work on. All right, so he should be out. Yep. Okay. So it should be 3-3, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so I was looking back, and I think he's actually up 2-3. It's either he's up 2-3 or it's 2-2. One of those two. But yeah, anyway, he broke, and here we go. Shout out to Josh Burbank, I think his name is. I watch a lot of his training videos. He always says, "Here we go." All right, so he's got it pretty good. Actually, no. Some clusters in the middle there. He's trying to figure out how to get to that 1 ball. Good stop shot it there, and then bottom left on the 7 ball to try to break it out. Or maybe just bottom, but it's, not the easiest because you got to reach over the table. Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to make it. What's his plan here? Probably just doing a little breakout and hope that I mess up. Looks like it. Trying to tie me up. All right. Well, here's where I just got to play smart because, you know, he's got his last ball and the 8 ball that are tied up. I can just start slowly breaking up my balls and playing safeties, which is what I do, I think. I hope. Here. I think I was looking for the combo. Yeah, combo and maybe stun it into the cluster there. But, oh, yeah, not bad. I knew even if I stop shot it there and I missed, he wouldn't have had a shot. Okay, made another ball. See, now I really gotta... That wasn't the smartest key ball control because I gotta start breaking my balls out without giving him a shot. I think I try to do top left. Bump out one of my balls. Okay, there we go. And this one... I should just try to bring my cue ball back across. Or even just hide behind the 8 somehow. And move my ball that's on the rail. Oh, wow. Whoa, that was wild. Okay, what was I trying to do there? Well, I got lucky because he still doesn't have a shot. Looked like he was trying to break out the 8 ball as well. But it didn't work out. So here, gotta cut it. Cut it and break on my ball. Yep. No. My ball and his 1 ball are still tied up. So, yeah, I gotta play it safe behind my ball. Hey, that was good. Surprised myself with that one. I don't think I was trying to get it that close to my ball, but it worked out. And scratch. Okay. Gotta play smart here. Gotta play smart. I remember this was kind of difficult because his ball and my ball were tied up where it was like a weird shot. I wasn't very comfortable. Especially just thinking about the leave after that to get on the 8. Talked to DJ about it. He's like, just go over there, and I think he said to stop shot it just in case. Yeah. But then here I'm kind of tree topped, and I have to play it good. Damn, what do I even do here? I think I was trying to play it short side, so just hit my ball thin and bring it up to go in the side pocket or all the way down in the corner pocket. Oh my gosh. Speed control, man. Gotta work on that speed control. The thinner you hit it, the more the cue ball's gonna travel. So you gotta hit it softer the thinner you hit it. So yeah, obviously not ideal because I can't go. I only give myself one shot, which is the back cut. And these shots, I have been working on them. They're not easy, but I like to use top right or middle right to throw the ball in. And for me, I'm always thinking where I'm going to leave the cue ball at the end. So, see, that cue ball wasn't good. If I missed it, he would have had a shot in the side pocket. I think I was trying to leave it on the end rail. It was a good shot, though. So, and you know, some people have different playing styles where they don't think about that at all, and that's fine, you know. For me, it's like I always think about it, so I don't it doesn't affect me, you know. I'm always thinking double option, even on the last ball. So yeah, now I think it's tied 3-3. I'm pretty sure it's tied 3-3. So race to 2. Let's do it. All right, looks like he going for stripes, or he is stripes. Going for a little breakout there. Or maybe he's trying to squeeze through both those balls, but let's see what he does here. All right, looks like you fouled, so I'm up. Going for the 7. Then I imagine the 5. And then roll down for the 1. I gotta figure out that 2 ball. All right, let's see here. What we got? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. All right. Missed that shot. Is that the 5? Yeah, it looks like the 5. So yeah, at this point, it's whoever wins the match, or this rack is on the hill. So it's getting pretty more nerve wracking, I guess, because any mistake could cost you. Looks like he was trying to get back around for the 9. He's going to try to cut it. Or he's going to play safety. Looks like he got it. Nice shot. And did he get shade for that 10? Dang. Shoot. I think I actually skipped past that shot. I don't know what happened, honestly. But I took the shot at the 6 there, and looks like I missed. Now he's back up. All right, good shot there. I think his 10 ball is by the pocket that he's standing by right now, which you can't see, but yeah, it is, because he's going to try to do a bunch of bottom right to try to get to the 10 ball. And he got there. Great shot. So I didn't personally record this. It's not like my tripod or anything. I just recorded the stream to it. So I apologize that the bottom right corner is not viewable. But yeah, his last ball's there, the 10 ball. And it looks like he was trying to come back around, but the 3 ball blocked it. So I'm just going to go for the bank. And if he makes it, he'll be on the hill. Oh, it looks like he's going for the far bank. Interesting. And didn't go in. So I'm back up. I think here I asked for a timeout just to get a second opinion on the pattern. Looks like I'm going to go for that 6. I don't know. I think I should have done something different, though. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm going to go for the 5, not necessarily to make it, more to just try to leave the cue ball behind the 3. Keep in mind, I was very nervous. And like I said earlier, I was just thinking about the double option in case I missed. And I hit that way too hard. I did leave it in front of a pocket, but he still has a shot in the 8. a little bit at a distance, but definitely a makeable shot. Hits it and it goes in. Good shot. Yeah, I don't know why I played that so hard. So yeah, now he's on the hill, and I need two more to win. He just needs one. Going for the second ball break. It's very popular in APA. And did he make something? Guess not. So here I think I'm trying to cut it and then just come back for the other ball. Or maybe I was trying to break something out. No? Yeah, I think that would have been a good leave for that ball right there if I made it. But he took the stripes. Let's see, what's he looking at? Maybe combo. Yeah, it looks like he's lining up that combo. Oof, good try. All right, so now I'm back up at the table, and obviously I'm solids. Let's see here. Stop shot on the 3. Or maybe I'm going to try to stun it back for the... Nope. Stop shot on the 3. I think I'm going to do bottom right here. Or even just bottom to try to get behind the 7 and the... Oh. The 7 and the 1. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I'm going to do stop shot. Yeah, and then go to the 5 or 6. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Here, I think I try to draw off the 7. Come back for the 1. But we're about to find out. Yeah, it looks like I did. But I didn't make it. So, oh, I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to make the 7 and bump, get behind the 1, or bump his stripe out of the way. Which I just made it more complicated because his stripe is right next to the 8 ball on the one of the short rails. Oh no, never mind. That's my ball. Alright, looks like he's making a little run here. I think he tried to play safety there, like in between his balls. So I got a 3 ball run out here. I got to figure out how to get that One out. I think I was trying to play it safe there, honestly. Just trying to push the 7 ball close to my pocket and then hide behind the 6 because I need a ball in hand. Yeah, there's gonna be a interesting end to the rack because that 8 ball's not looking good, and I don't really see a breakout ball for that 8 ball. I mean, obviously you can try to bang it. Maybe he's gonna park his. Oh, I was gonna say park his one of his object balls by the corner pockets and not make it, but block my shot and also use his ball as a that same ball as a breakout ball for the 8, which looks like that's what he did here. No, I think I'm gonna play safe. I have to play safe. Yeah. Short stroke, short bridge. Did I make it? I don't know. No, it looks like I did. He's kicking at it. Man, he shoots fast. That would have taken like an extra 5 hours to line up that kick shot. All right. Yeah, see right there, I was trying to draw it into his ball to push it in. That way he had to figure something out for the 8 ball. But now he has a shot. You can try to stun it over, break out the 8. I don't think he had much of an angle. All right, he just pushed the 8 ball into my 1 ball, so he's making some strategic moves here. There, I was trying to make that and then play safe behind my other ball. Yeah, and here he's just letting me. I don't know if he thinks I'm gonna make all my balls or he's letting me try to break out the little cluster there. Okay, so I made that one. I should play safe here. I'm pretty sure I do. Just a little tap. Nice. He doesn't even try to go for it. He doesn't want to break out the 8. He just gives me ball in hand. Yeah, so at this point, he's just trying to make me go for the breakout and hope I mess up. I asked for a timeout. Me and DJ are talking it over. I told him. No, he was telling me that just push out the 8 ball a little bit, but not too much. Gives him ball in hand. Or he's about to give me ball in hand again because he's going to push my 1 ball right back up to the 8. And see that move that I did where I just barely tapped the 1 into the 8? I can only do it for so long because he's just going to keep pushing it back and then eventually he's going to have a shot. Like a kick shot. So here I'm thinking, maybe I can go for the breakout, but then I was like, nah, I should just push this 7 ball close to the pocket. That way I can use it as a breakout, easier breakout ball. And this guy's smart, so he knows what I'm doing. So he's trying to get that. He tried to get that ball out of the way, but it looked like a double hit, double kiss, whatever it's called. And obviously he hit my ball, so it's a ball in hand. Here I'm lining up the breakout, hoping for the best. Looks like I hit the 8, but didn't break out my 1 ball. So this safety, I've been working on it. I hit it very thin, top right, bring the cue ball back to where I am, and hopefully don't push the 8 ball close to the pocket. Yep, there you go. And it worked out even better because I think he could barely see the 8 ball here. The 1 ball almost hooked him or blocked the 8 ball. So he's going for the hard cut, which is really all he has unless you want to go rail first, kick it into the opposite corner. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like he made it. He didn't leave me easy. Kind of on the rail. And here, it's kind of like a do or die shot, honestly. So the last few months, I've been working on my inside shots a lot. And I feel a lot more confident. But at this time, I was not, especially like when I'm on the rail like that, I was not even trying to use the inside. I think I used the outside to try to go around. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I just had to hit it maybe with a little bit more top so it carried more. But I left myself right on the rail, which is not ideal. All right, take your shot. Oof. Missed that by a mile. Sold out. Yeah, I gotta work on those long on the rail shots. I hit it kind of hard because I didn't want to just leave it by the pocket, but he still has a shot on the side pocket. I hit it hard, but I shouldn't have hit it that hard. Ooh. Dang, that side pocket again. Haunting us. All right, here we go. Corner pocket. Dang, what's taking forever? Hurry up. These back cut shots, I always use top right or bottom right to throw it in. And There, I was just scared to scratch, so I used bottom right, and it went in. It was funny because right there he was telling me, he's like, "Oh, I knew you had that." He's like, even though it was a back cut, you made that other back cut earlier where it was on the rail. He's like, I knew you were gonna make that one." I was like, "Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it." So now, I believe it is Hill. Last rack. Let's see how it goes. All right, here it is. Hill, do or die. If I lose, our team loses. So I have to win this. Or, yeah, I think so. Because we've already lost our previous 2 matches. And there's 5 matches total, so. Yeah, it looks like I went for the stripes. Didn't have much there, so I was trying to go for a safety. I was trying to just bump that stripe in front of my pocket, or the side pocket, but I hit it too hard. And here, I think I was trying to play a safety. Yeah, I was trying to play safety, maybe break out my ball. My 2 balls there. Which I did break him out, but I don't think he still has a shot. Yeah, he still has that shot. Okay, so let's see what's he gonna do here. Went for that 3, 2. I wonder if that 5 goes. Looks like it. Now what? Gotta jack up, go for the 7. Might have another turn. That 8 ball's kind of. I guess it does go in the corner pocket. It looks like he missed it. And then I took those stripes. Or I already knew I was stripe. That stripe I meant. Okay, made that one. Looks like I was fast forwarding a little too much or too fast. So I'm missing the shots. I take forever when I shoot, so when I was recording the match, I just fast forwarded until I got down on the shot. Definitely fast forwarded. Yeah, right here I was talking to Brian because I had to make this and get on my ball that's on the short rail where Brian is standing, but I had to get on the opposite side where I'm standing because his ball was blocking the other corner pocket that you can't see. And of course I missed it. Even if I made it, I would have hooked myself. So yeah, he has a ball in the corner pocket. I wonder if that's what he's going for. Yeah. He looks like he hit it thin. Now he's just got 2 more and then the 8 ball. Interesting. He's going for safety. I think he was trying to hide his ball behind the 8. Get his ball closer to the pocket. And there, I try to play a safety. I was trying to get at a good angle where he can't kick at the 5 bar or whichever one's by the corner pocket. But I think It leaked out just a little too much, and he's able to kick at it. Good shot. All right. A little bit of a tester here. He needs to go all the way down. Yes, he does. All right, 8-ball in the corner pocket for the match here. And fire. Ooh. Get another turn. All right, what should I do here? Let's see. Yeah. This shot. Oh my gosh. I missed this shot so many times. The 10-ball. There was just enough room to go by the 8. And I figured, okay, I put some top on it. Maybe a little bit of top right. Get behind my other ball. And if I miss it, it'll hook him. But I hit it too soft. No, I think I hit it with the right pace, but I didn't hit it with enough top to carry it. And yeah, he just made that in the corner pocket, and that's match. He beat me 5-4. Devastating. Just devastating. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. For those supporting the channel, even though this is my first video. Maybe no one will ever watch it. Yeah, thank you, and have a nice day.